This week, the most powerful free brain in history got a release date. AI agents stopped being interns, and the robots got a fight league. This is the system update for July 19th. 5 signals this week. One of them changes the math for every single person who's ever wanted to build something. Let's take them in order. Signal 1. On Thursday, a Chinese lab called Moonshot unveiled Kimi K3, the largest open-source AI model ever built. The numbers read like typos. 2.8 trillion parameters. A context window of 1 million tokens. Enough to hold an entire codebase, or a book-length document, in a single thought. And here's the honest part, because it makes the story better. By Moonshot's own testing, K3 still trails the 2 best closed models on Earth. But it beat everything else they tested. That's a near-frontier brain, 1 download away from every builder on the planet. The weights go public July 27th. The price? Free. 1 million tokens of context isn't a spec sheet flex, by the way. It's the difference between an assistant that reads a page and one that holds your whole project in its head at once. Now zoom out and watch the trend line. 18 months ago, this level of capability cost real money and lived behind an API. 2023, serious cash. 2024, hundreds. 2025, pocket change. July 27th, 0. The price of intelligence is collapsing towards 0. The moat was never access. It's what you build with it. And the AI war between the American labs and the Chinese labs. For builders, it just became the best subsidy program in history. Both sides keep making the tools better and cheaper, and one side keeps giving them away. Signal 2. For 2 years, AI agents were interns. You watched every step. You fixed their messes. You didn't dare hand them anything that mattered. This week, the research firm Gartner projected that 40% of enterprise applications will have embedded agents by the end of 2026. A year ago, that number was under 5. Meta shipped a model built to coordinate whole teams of sub-agents on long-running work, and new platforms launched giving agents memory that survives between sessions. The intern era is ending. Why that matters? An intern needs your attention. An employee just needs your direction. That's not a software upgrade. That's headcount at the price of electricity. Riding shotgun on that one, OpenAI dropped a family of 3 on July 9th. Sol, Terra, and Luna. 1 flagship, 1 balanced, 1 fast. The era of 1 god model for everything is getting way to a toolbox of specialists, and the release cadence across the labs is now measured in days. Signal 3. While the headlines chase model releases, the receipts keep quietly filing themselves on the builder chain. June set a record for tokenized stock trading on Solana. $3.47 billion, roughly 96% of the entire category. More than 300,000 wallets now hold real-world assets, an all-time record. Over $1 billion flowed into Solana-linked ETFs, and the next network upgrade, Alpenglow, targets settlement in about 150 milliseconds, faster than a blink. No price talk here, ever. Just adoption, doing what adoption does. And if you never touch crypto in your life, here's why you still care. Stocks settling on-chain in seconds, around the clock, is new plumbing being installed under the markets you already use. Signal 4. The builder surveys landed this week, and they describe a completely different profession than 2024. 92% of US developers now use AI tools every day. 41% of all new code is AI generated. And the honest cut? Independent audits keep finding that close to half of unreviewed AI code carries known security flaws. So, the tools made everyone faster. They didn't make everyone careful. The leverage is real. So is the review work. The winners do both. And judgment just became the scarce skill. Signal 5. And this one's just fun. July 16th, Shenzhen. A tournament called Ultimate Robot Knockout Legend put 32 teams into freestyle combat using identical full-size humanoid robots, with a martial arts film legend watching from the front row. Same week, San Francisco. Crowds paid $60 to $80 a ticket to watch humanoids box, piloted live by humans in VR rigs. The machines got bodies, and the first thing we built them was a fight league, which might be the most human decision of the whole year. Now connect the dots, because these 5 signals are one story. The smartest tools are becoming free. The agents became workers. The machines are getting bodies, which means the distance between one person and a shipped product has never been thinner. A near-frontier brain costs nothing in 8 days. An agent will run your long tasks while you sleep. Nearly half the world's new code already comes from a prompt. So, the bottleneck officially moved. It isn't access to the technology anymore. Everyone gets the same alien tech at the same price. The bottleneck is the system the person runs on. What they do daily, what they finish, what they let drain them. That's the game underneath the game, and it's the one worth getting good at. What to watch next week? Tuesday, London. Samsung unveils its Galaxy glasses, rumored at $379 to $499. Built on Android XR with Gemini inside, aims straight at the category Meta's Ray-Bans built. Sunday the 27th, the K3 weights go public, and the Alpenglow window opens sometime this quarter. When the giants start fighting over your face, the future is telling you where it plans to live. That's the system update for July 19th. Filed weekly, studying alien tech for the people who use it. See you next Sunday.